Asher, do stay on with us. Remember, in Raebareli, Priyanka Gandhi finished addressing a public rally, but as a parting shot is what is making headlines this evening. Priyanka Gandhi was responding to the question of a video released by the BJP earlier today targeting her husband Robert Vadra's business deals. Let's listen into what Priyanka Gandhi had to say.
बौखलाए हुए चूहों की तरह दौड़ रहे हैं। मुझे मालूम था कि चुनाव के 1-2 दिन पहले इनके झूठों का सिलसिला दोहराया जाएगा। इसमें कुछ नया नहीं है और इनको करने दीजिए। जितना करेंगे उतना, जितना करना चाहें करें। मैं इनसे नहीं डरती हूँ, मैं किसी से नहीं डरती हूँ और मैं इनकी विनाशक और नकारात्मक और शर्मनाक राजनीति के खिलाफ बोलती रहूंगी। मैं चुप नहीं होंगी और करें, मैं इंतजार कर रही हूँ।
Well, Priyanka Gandhi's attack was the result of the BJP today unleashing its biggest attack on Robert Vadra in a virtual panic attack after its prime ministerial candidate faced relentless fire from Priyanka Gandhi. Presenting Vadra's rise as a textbook case of crony capitalism, the BJP released a video listing its charges against Robert Vadra. Right, before we play out what the BJP really said about Robert Vadra, let's get in Asher once again. Asher, we heard what Priyanka Gandhi had to say. It's one of the strongest statements from her yet. But we've seen her go from being angry about what the BJP has had to say to complete nonchalance. Her body language while giving that bite is one of, let the BJP repeat whatever they want. I am not going to be moved by it.
Well, absolutely. In fact, her last words were that I'm waiting for more to come from the BJP. So clearly, in the last couple of days, we've seen that Priyanka Gandhi has taken on this role of taking the BJP. In fact, she said that in the very first public meeting which she had in her second round in Raebareli, she said that there is a lot of, they're maligning, the BJP is maligning her family. It is, she has to go and explain to her children, but whatever it is, they will constantly go on and truth will eventually prevail. That is what she had learned from Indira Gandhi. So we've seen Priyanka Gandhi coming out in a very combative avatar, so to speak, and taking on the BJP head on.
Absolutely. She goes on to say that I will not be silenced by the relentless attacks of the BJP on me and my family. And that, of course, was in response to a press conference that the BJP had earlier in the day. Ravi Shankar Prasad was speaking to the media. He showed a video which targeted Robert Vadra and what he called his rise to power, to becoming a real estate giant, saying that it was in both Congress-ruled states with the help of which Robert Vadra had made a killing in real estate deals. We listen into what Ravi Shankar Prasad had to say.
The BJP would like to ask questions from Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Shri Rahul Gandhi. Please explain the Robert Vadra model of development. That is, Mr. Robert Vadra has so much of entrepreneur ability. Why did he not purchase any land in any non-Congress government states? और इवन महाराष्ट्र? अब क्या है ये तो महाराष्ट्र की सरकार बताएगी, क्या है ये तो केरला की सरकार बताएगी। लेकिन शायद हम ये अवश्य कह सकते हैं कि हरियाणा के मुख्यमंत्री और राजस्थान के मुख्यमंत्री अपनी कुर्सी को बचाने के लिए रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की सेवा करने के लिए बहुत तत्पर थे। The two chief ministers were keen to bend all the rules. ये करप्शन का एक बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है। किस तरह से एक परिवार के प्रभाव के कारण कांग्रेस की राज्य सरकारों ने श्री रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को जबरदस्त कमाई के लिए सारे रास्ते खोले। The BJP would like to reiterate, we are not targeting any individual of any family. It is a textbook case of corruption, of crony capitalism under state patronage.
It is not a personal issue of your family. It's an issue of defrauding the nation. The Haryana government decision, they must answer why in first place, when the commercial use limit was already over, why extra limit was raised to accommodate Vadra's company, to give it the commercial permission. And secondly, when there was no financial feasibility or viability of the company, how it was granted, what was the reason cited. We are not raising personal issues, we are raising issues of corruption, and they want to make virtue out of corruption.